Ever. Zekrom, I could never go there.
All right, here.
I play sword characters.
All right, here.
Bro, I can
Ivysaur.
fucking teach you.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Ivysaur is a sword
I might need the
character.
coaching lesson from you.
Ivysaur is a sword character. You know that.
My Ivysaur is awful.
Ew.
Go Robin. Robin's not a sword character. You know
Ew,
that. Don't lie to
no.
yourself. Don't lie to yourself. But we're gonna start this match.
Robin,
Not sure if
forget
anyone
that.
heard that, but these two players have actually never played before. So this is gonna be an interesting match to start it off
Yeah.
and see. Winner automatically gets second place because of the Skarm DQ. So
Oh, of course, Skarm DQ'd.
Always.
Yeah.
DQs.
I got dodged. All right. And it looks like Horse knows what he's doing in this matchup. Knows how to play neutral, not flubbing much, making sure this lead stays on top.
Oh, it looks like.
Oh, witch time
never
forward smash?
mind,
Yep,
it's
that's gonna
not
work.
like the witch time.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like it's a big relief for Bayonetta to have some sort of like counter against projectiles.
Yeah.
Because like Witch Time, I think it pretty much just slows down the character no matter what they use, as long as it's like something that hits them.
You know, Kershaw, I'd agree with you there. But he DQ'd himself. He had to go somewhere, he said. He said he had plans for 10:30, but then his mom changed his plans for 8:30, and I was like, he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I personally don't believe
So
it.
no more Skarm tonight. You guys only get me and Peridot and Horse. I'm sorry for you guys, but I mean, we have to deal with
Man,
it.
if only I freaking beat him.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
Zekrom, I want the Zekrom top 3. What happened?
Bro, I was going Bowser.
Oh, were you? Oh, I remember. I was commentating that.
Yeah, I was
Both-
gonna say.
Both me and Zekrom got
You
hit
had
by
a few flubs. If you just corrected those, it would have been way
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
both me and Zekrom got hit by the wolves.
The Wolves, yeah. The Wolves all lost immediately after they beat you guys too.
Right.
Yeah, that just makes me upset.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
both
gonna
of them are really
have
good though.
Yeah.
Flip
to- I'm
and
not gonna have to
Kayland
hit
are
on a
really
certain
cool.
Wolf player.
My set with Kaylan was very polarizing.
Who? What?
I'm probably gonna have to hit up a certain top Wolf player who's been in retirement.
Kayla, or what you call it, K9?
No.
Oh, they're doing
Charlie
K9.
the King.
Oh, I see. You know K9's in Arizona though, like.
Yeah, I heard.
He just streams Valorant
And
now or
Horse
something.
has a comfortable lead here, honestly. He doesn't have to be
I
worrying
was
too
like,
much.
K9 doesn't really come to the locals.
He never comes to locals.
Like, I see about the monthlies, like Ascension, but not friggin' locals.
I follow him on Twitch.
I'm actually
only-
a mod on his channel.
He only streams Valorant now, basically.
Pretty much.
Alright, Peridot's starting to make a sort of comeback. Just got to be smart with the projectiles. There you go,
Good
down tilt up
patience
air.
right
So-
there.
Wow, he kept it pretty
Just
close,
bait.
and I mean, he honestly, I forgot we're still on the first game.
Yeah, nice.
It's
It
been
is
going
a
slower
long
than I thought.
matchup, so
Yeah, it's a slow matchup. That's just how it is.
Just
And
like Sonic
wow, the
Sora.
damage getting caught up. It's Sonic Sora. I'm so sorry I had to play that.
I had to time him out.
That was funny.
Bro, I have to play that Sora.
Bruh.
I might have to play that Sora in Amy's.
Oh boy.
Okay, funny thing is, I actually played him in the regular bracket.
Wow, what a
Oh,
combo
wow,
from Peridot.
nice.
Man.
This is gonna be a good advantage. I mean, honestly, this was looking so good for Horse, but all of a sudden Peridot got an adaptation, and
Uh-oh.
oh my goodness,
Peridot
and barely
is
dodging. Wow,
perfectly
lots of
timed.
flub back and forth. Can Horse make advantage of this advantage state? And Peridot's gonna be recovering. Oh, nervous.
Look
Horse
at
is
that
definitely-
back air.
Horse is definitely trying to get some sort of kill off when it comes to like some kind of straight aerial, because there isn't
Oh,
really
the
any
witch
sort of
time.
way that
I
any
was
sort of
gonna
combo
say,
is gonna work now.
Wow,
that's
the
gonna
the
take
empty
it.
land F smash barely closing it out against Peridot.
Do you guys
That's
do you
gonna be a
guys
1-0.
know how unsafe Bayonetta smashes are?
Oh, they're
They're
bad,
insane.
yeah. But I mean, they're huge is the thing, so there's a trade-off.
But they're still so unsafe.
Yeah.
Even
That's
full
the
range,
thing.
if they
Like, even
shield it, they
Sonic
just
is
get a
not
free move.
Watch her F smash with his own.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
funny. So Zekrom, that when I get to a local, I went to Bowser Ditto her.
That
How do you feel? You a fan of the Bowser Ditto?
I'll actually do the Bowser Ditto.
That's hype. Well, for sure. All right, for anyone who just saw the profanity in
that was
chat,
fun.
it was
That was
Curbster.
fun.
That was Gerb.
No game audio. Unfortunately, not vacuum
Yeah.
tech. The game audio is a little screwed up right now. I don't know what, honestly.
Yeah.
I tried
think
looking at
mine,
it. I
like,
couldn't
screwed
figure it
up
out
when
either.
We were
But
kind of messing with the mic
yeah,
settings.
I don't mess with streams that much, so unfortunate.
But anyway, this game too. This is looking quite a different story for Peridot.
Yeah, honestly.
Already lost his first stock.
Oh jeez. Oh wow. Really good conversion for Peridot. I mean, he recognized that he was still fine in the situation even after getting bats within. So gonna try and keep it consistent. I mean, if it's anything like last game, like he can bring back a deficit for sure.
That's true. Alright, I gotta go.
All right, see you, Zekrom. Well, and there we go. Back to even again. They seemed really, really even last game, so I wouldn't be surprised if Peridot was able to take a game or two here. But Horse honestly just overall looks more solid and comfortable here than Peridot does. His advantage state just seems so much like more refined to a point where he can just he gets more out of his hits than Peridot does, and that's why it looks like he mostly has the lead most of the time. But I mean, Peridot is very good at making comebacks. I've been witness to it too, so we're gonna have to see. Wow, a conversion from Peridot, and that's gonna be the kill. Wow, what a clean conversion. Young Link combo's looking cool as normal. Oh, is that a kill? Yep. Didn't respect the witch time. Gonna get down tilt into up smash. That's been a good kill for Horse, and we're even here. We're even. As we said earlier, like these two players just very, very evenly matched. Horse is gonna get a combo started though. Doesn't make more of it as advantage than he usually did. And like I said, I'll take it back from what was earlier. Horse's advantage state is looking a little bit more sloppy than Peridot's this time. Peridot looks like he figured something out. He's getting a lot more off his conversions, keeping this advantage state that we've been talking about. And if we could see him push it farther, we could see a kill right now. Oh my gosh, that was very, very close. And we're gonna see if he can push it through the corner. Projectiles. Horse gets in though. Tries to start something, but just too late. And wow, barely survives. He's got another chance at this, honestly. We'll have to see, but Young Lignaire gonna seal it out. It's gonna be 1-1 for Peridot and Horse. Now, we once again have a chance for Horse to say, okay, I want to go to a different stage and I want to go to a different character. He has the ability to. Peridot, more of a solo main as far as I'm aware. Actually, I know he has a Roy. He has a Roy, but Young Link is his pride. So I don't think he's going to switch off anytime soon. Plus, we don't see a switch off from Horse either. So it's just a stage going to small battlefield. Wants a little bit less room so Peridot can't get away with using projectiles across the stage as much. But we'll have to see if it pays off for him. Wow, interesting. So he had the read on the wall jump there for the down smash, but the down smash just wasn't big enough to connect there. Interesting situation. Horse is solo meaning Bayo. I don't. Horse doesn't even know what he's doing. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Vacuum Tech is someone who talks with him a lot. Horse's character situation is not figured out yet, unfortunately. But he does. He has been enjoying the Bayo a lot. We have seen the Peach and the Nest come out this tournament, so I definitely think there's a chance we could see both of them again. And man, Peridot's just holding this lead so much better than he was the previous games. Like, he just isn't letting Horse start anything. And out of nowhere, you have a 2-stock lead from Peridot. Peridot has a chance to make this his game for free if he just plays this right. Young Link with a lead is pretty scary for sure. And the combos just keep going. He's almost about to overlap him in percent. Wow. Oh my goodness. Waited for the air dodge, but just barely was off the mark with the read. And he's going to have another chance, or Horse is going to have another chance to make this a possible comeback, but it's looking hard. He has to go for the reads, and it's just not working out for him right now. If I'm Horse, though, honestly, I'm looking what I can do in the next game, because You still have a chance. You still have a chance. You can bring this to a game 5. But right now, it's just looking pretty grim. Let me see. A tech chase? Nope. Oh, just barely missed the down air. That could be the kill. Wow. He's waiting for these conversions, but just not capitalizing. But there's the fair. He's allowed to play a patient because he has such a lead. And gonna have a nice 3-stock versus Horse. Very, very scary for Horse because, I mean, wow. That was pretty dominant. To be honest, he said at the last Secret Wars he was posting on Bayo, but who knows? And I still made Plant, but definitely considering the secondary just because some matches are just garbage for Plant, like completely unwinnable. I can see that for sure. Plant's not a very, very good character. That's one thing I like playing about top tiers because it's like I don't have to worry about that. I can kind of just focus on my character and then getting better at the game itself instead of like having to focus on matchups. I think that is the fun part about maining a top tier. But I can respect the Plant pick. And having secondaries is always fun too. Like I love dabbling with other characters. But these two sure aren't dabbling with other characters right now because they're both sticking to their tried and trues and gonna try and change something up for Horus. Well, Peridot is hoping to stick to his previous game plan and just make it work. But yeah. Sephiroth Plant? That's an interesting one. I heard that, but I could totally see that. I mean, I'm sure Plant has quite a few pretty bad matchups. The one that comes to mind when I think of Plant's bad matchups has to be Isabelle, though. I'm going to be honest with you. That one is pretty horrendous. Wow, Peridot just keeping the consistency here. He's not flubbing much. He's just staying nice and consistent, making sure Horse can't capitalize here. And can go back to the ground. Fishing for the grab here. Both of them trying to extend this advantage. Oh, that could be the kill. Yep, that's a good kill for Horse. Just the lead he needs. Now, can Peridot get it back quickly, or is Horse going to capitalize on this lead very hard? We'll have to find out. It looks like he's capitalizing. Doesn't get quite the combo he wants there. And Peridot's going to take it back. Now, Horse's combos, I mean, he just won neutral twice in a row, right? I feel like if I'm Horse, I need to look towards making these combos matter more. Because winning these neutral interactions against Youngling shouldn't be easy, but you're winning them. Just like over and over again. So if you can capitalize just like that, just, again, good combo. But if we could see that more consistent, I feel like this game would be so much more dominant in Horse's favor right now. I've been a lot of Isabelle's Plant, not at the level of B-Rice. Yeah, you got to be scared of the players like B-Rice because you already know B-Rice just labbed Plant combos for quite literally no reason. He just felt like Isabelle Plant was funny. So he had no reason to, but he just thought it was cool. So those are the scariest Isabelle players, we'll be real. And that's why we love B-Rice. We're trying to start something though again. He's got this lead now. He could kind of play it pretty, pretty conservative. But no, he's being aggressive. He says, I know how you're going to play this game. I can keep getting these combos. You have no double jump, and you're going to have to eat this fair on the top. And it almost kills. Well, Horse is playing really evasive around these Youngling hitboxes and projectiles for him. And geez, but good conversion. Also, I do need to update the score so everyone does know. Horse is actually down a game currently, so important to keep in mind. And I mean, he needs to secure this, but that's all he needs to secure it. So we're gonna get a game 5 situation from Horse. Wow, what a set we've had so far. The adaptation back and forth, and both games, like coming back and forth from losses, have just looked dominant on both players' sides. So they're definitely adapting. We're gonna have to see who comes out on top of the adaptation this game. All right, starting this game 5, we get a town pick, which is actually, as far as I'm aware, a very, very scary pick against Youngling. Youngling's very, very good on the stage. I'm not sure exactly what Bayo gets off the stage, but I guess we'll have to see. I mean, it was Peridot's counter pick, but I'm wondering what was banned. Probably Final Destination and Callus, actually, now that I think about it. So, very, very good. Yeah, I know, Yuri. We were trying to fix it earlier, and they just couldn't, so I was like, oh, cool. I guess I'm just existing with no game audio. Unfortunate. So yeah, sorry about that. But I still feel like commentating, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. How are you doing, Yuri? Oh, wow. Going back and forth with these advantage states, both just reversing each other. Oh, horse flubs the witch time. Wow. Oh, gets the mix up. Wow, Town almost gonna have that kill there, but just not enough. And instead, wow, they're both getting very, very close kill screens. Also, Yuri, that is not the current bracket link. We don't know how to change bracket link either, or at least I don't. So I'll send you this. There you go, sir. But yeah, we're just gonna start with the lead here. Peridot's gonna make this quick. Whoa, what an interesting stage spike. Okay, so pretty even between these two. This could go honestly either way, just depending on who takes this next big hit. And I mean, Horse gets it. We'll see if he can capitalize. But nope, Peridot says, "I see what you're trying to do there. I'm not gonna let you extend this more than you can." And Horse gonna try and take him off the top for it.
I just had the
But
most
nope.
cancer match of my life.
Oh, I'm sorry, Curbster.
That was my fault. I went Steve.
Versus who?
Queef, with his Wii Fit trainer.
Y'all going some crazy characters in Amis, man.
I'm just trying to mess around.
And Horse once again has the
Oh,
lead.
nice.
Now, can we see Peridot pull out some interesting stuff to keep it back in the game? Scarm DQ'd against me. Scarm, after he won his match against Horse, DQ'd. I'm not sure, or what you call it? He said his parents, like, he had to meet him somewhere at 8:30. He said it was supposed to be 10:30, but then they changed it at 8:30. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about Pokken.
Oh yeah, he says you should play Pokken. Pokken looks fun. But
I
you know what else
remember.
looks fun? Bayonetta, and that is gonna be the set.
Alright.
And what do you know? Horse moving on to not only losers finals, but because of the Scarm DQ, we're gonna get a grand finals.
Already?
Oh,
Bruh.
he DQ'd.
Yeah.
I've been at grand.